All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the daily update of my 1000 day challenge. This is day 100, so it's very fast that 10% of the actually progress has already gone. And I'm up actually now at 10,664, which is around 6% in that sense. And yeah, and mainly you can see that actually all of it is contributed by the main trading account. So yesterday or last night, there was a drop in terms of Bitcoin and also some of the cryptocurrency. So it hit my trailing stop loss and I've already taken profit. So that's accounted for over here. So yep, you also notice the update right over here, trailing stop loss hit, and I'm still waiting for a new setup by price action. So in terms of today update, I'm actually going to be a really quick one. That's for Bitcoin. I'm looking at the weekly chart, even though it has yet to close, but just potentially giving me what could potentially be forming. But right now it looks really bullish. Volume has already exceeded last week itself, even though there's still around at least more than 10 hours to go. And yeah, so things look really strong. Although short term, there could be resistance, like what I mentioned yesterday. We form a red doji candle with strong volume as well. So this was a very clear sign of indecision, along with right at the resistance zone region at 16,000. So potentially it is also overstretched from this 20 exponential moving average on a daily chart as well. So there's something to bear in mind. All right, and moving on to the moving on to the 4 hourly chart. This is where this red candlestick was where I trigger my trailing stop loss. Like I mentioned, the minute price closed below the 20 exponential moving average, I would take profit, in which case I've taken profit. So this trade is already close. All right, so I'll delete this from it. So right now what I'm waiting for is, even though there's a supportive candlestick over here, I'm not looking to enter long just yet, because there is the two things I would like to wait and see. Mainly, I want a bullish market structure to form on a 4 hourly chart. In addition to that, this downslope resistance is something that I want it to breach as well. So if it forms like a, we switch in terms of line chart, if it forms in somewhat like a higher high and higher low and breaks above here, that is where I would consider as a pullback kind of breakout to entry, which is why I say I'm waiting either for consolidation or pullback. If consolidation, why, what could potentially happen is it could form a lower low, and then it could form over here to a nice symmetrical triangle, and then it could break up or down. But if it does break above, potentially it could still consolidate nicely to form somewhat like a ascending triangle kind of formation, in which case I will still be sticking into my trade using this as a stop loss guide. And actually I'll use the 50 simple moving average on the 4 hourly chart as the guide for now. So yeah, things still looks bullish. Of course, it could still fall back down, in which case if it does find over here, which is this 14,000, is a strong support. So to me, as long as it finds support like somewhat like this candlestick formation with a volume higher than the 20 period moving average on the 4 hourly chart, then yes, I will still add long in terms of my investment as well. Yep, that's basically about it, and I will wait for a clearer setup now that I've closed this trade. And yeah, so basically trading is a lot of time spent waiting, planning, and then executing and just sticking to it. And then once you hit your requirements or exit criteria, you just exit from it. Yep, so that's more or less about it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.